What's up guys, it's Rowan here from AOSTV. Now only 1% of students will ever do what I'm about to share with you in their study notes. And the 99% of students that don't, this is the #1 mistake they make. So what we're gonna find out is the one key thing that you need to do to upgrade your study notes to make them killer so that you're gonna be able to maximize your results for your HSC exams. So let's jump in and find out what this is. So, what most study notes do, is they go dot point by dot point through the HSC, which, is fantastic. And they have the key content that you need for that dot point. There are a couple of challenges with this though. When do you actually find out if your notes are any good? Right, you find out after the exam, right? Because you take the notes, you study them, you go to the exam, you get your stuff done, you get your marks back, you go, oh no, my marks sucked, why? Oh wow, I didn't know that, right? I missed this point. Oh, that's not in my notes, right? So the challenge with notes is often that you don't actually find out if they're any good until after the fact, and that's the worst time to find out. The second challenge is that more often than not, you could spend ages learning and memorizing your notes, but then you get into the exam and the questions are of a nature that are a little different. And so you struggle to apply your notes to the questions, right? And that's the real key skill, it's application. So that's two of the really big challenges that most, as I said, 99% of study notes I see struggle with. So there's the 1%er, the 1% thing that you need to do that will solve both of these challenges really, really quickly and make a huge difference for you. And it's so simple. Every single time you have a syllabus dot point, you write your notes, what I want you to do is I want you to get a HSC question, or make one up, right, on that particular HSC dot point and include it after your content notes. I want you to use your notes to actually write an answer to that question. Now, why? What's this going to enable you to do? Well, number one, it's going to help you work out, are your notes any good, right? If you can't answer that question, you're going to know, my notes suck, I need to do some more. So it's going to first help you get the feedback before, not after, so that you can improve your notes, improve your results in the exam. The second thing though that's going to be really, really critical, it's going to help you learn how to apply your content in your notes to the actual question itself for an exam. So as you're doing this bit by bit throughout the term, you're actually doing past HSC question after past HSC questions. By the time you get to the exams, you've already done a bunch of past papers and it hasn't even felt like you have done it yet, which is brilliant. So you're building the exam technique of application without even realizing it. So the strategy is so simple guys, but only 1% of students do it. Are you going to be in that 1%? Right, I want you to, when you get to the end of your notes for a dot point, write a HSC question in there, write an answer using your notes. It's that simple, but only 1% of students do it. So make sure that you're in that 1%. If you have any questions about writing your study notes or about this strategy, of course, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to support you on your journey. And of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We bring videos every single week. So I will see you next week.